Hi, I'm Melissa Perry with the Cradle Coach. Today we're going to be talking about the Sleep Lady Sleep Shuffle, created by Kim West, which allows you to be more present with your child as you introduce a new association of sleep, which will give your child the ability to learn how to self-soothe. Here's how the chair method works. Start by doing your normal bedtime routine, and always remember, we want to place your baby down awake in their crib. You or your husband will place a chair about an arm's length away from your child's crib. You'll be able to easily comfort and reassure them with your touch and words while still being seated. If your child cries, you simply will say shh, or come up with a sleepy phrase you will use during the entire process, such as singing a lullaby or simply saying go to sleep. You're generally not supposed to give your child much attention if they are continuing to cry. The reason you are in the chair is only to reassure them that you are there with them and have not left them alone. Once your baby has fallen asleep, you can get up from your chair and step out of the room. If your baby wakes at any point in the night, go right back to the position you were in at bedtime. Every 3 days, you're going to move a little further away. First, 3 to 5 feet away from the first position, then to the doorway, and finally right out into the hall. After you have spent 2 to 3 days seated outside in the hall with the door open, visible so your child can still slightly see you, but not your face, you'll be able to leave them alone for 5 minutes at a time so they can sleep on their own. This may sound like a huge leap for you, but it isn't so big for your child. Sometimes if a child is responding very quickly to the changes, we have the parent move through the shuffle more rapidly, 1 to 2 nights instead of 3. And just remember, whatever physical and verbal reassurances you offer, do not do it constantly, or it will become a new sleep crutch. It can be difficult to avoid engaging with your child or watching them cry, but if you remain consistent and stick with the plan, the technique will offer a lot less tears overall and confidence with sleep. The sleep shuffle will slowly allow your baby to gain the confidence to sleep on their own. And just remember these 3 quick tips when executing the technique. 1, make sure the room is nice and dark so your child has a difficult time seeing you while you're in the room. 2, always move that chair after the 3rd night. If you don't, your child will continue to wake, looking for you to be there. And 3, stay consistent. Don't get off track. Stay the course. 1 to 2 weeks, you'll see a huge change in your child's sleep. And that's the sleep shuffle technique. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your sleep consultant for further follow-up support. We hope your child gets the sleep they need, and sweet dreams to you and your family.